Restaurants all owned by members of the same family and now all featured on a reality TV show. The show is called Summer Rush and it premiered earlier this month on the Food Network. CBS 6's meteorologist Craig Gold takes us up to the Lake George area where the restaurants are located and tells us what this show is all about.
The COVID-19 pandemic, it's taken a huge chunk out of the restaurant industry. That's the cold, harsh reality. But 3 different restaurants owned by one family here in Bolton Landing, they're hoping that a reality show will help to bring back some big business. They say food helps to bring family together.
How'd you make out that power outage?
I had the best night.
The Foy family in Bolton Landing takes that theory to a new level with some friction mixed in.
Mom can't retire.
But
you don't get the keys to somebody. And no one's paying you all the money for the rest of your contract.
Listen.
3 restaurants, all on Lake George, all depending on tourist season, aka the summer rush, as the show is called, to keep them above water. The first, now 25 years in business, Kate's Italian Garden, owned by Mom and Dad, Kate and Buddy Foy Jr.
We cater to the families. We have a fair amount of children that come through because of our pizza.
The second, Chateau by the Lake, owned and operated by Buddy Foy Jr. and his wife.
It's a 3-course experience with international, mainly French-inspired dishes.
And the third, the Diamond Point Grill, owned by Buddy's other son, Jesse, and his wife.
A lot of homemade stuff. I have Big burgers. I got my lobster boils. They're a great sell right now.
Summer Rush highlights the pressure cooker of a situation these 3 family-owned restaurants go through year in and year out of only having a few months to make their nut.
Lake George is still open in the winter. We're still open. We just don't make any money.
But now they have a whole new added pressure of a pandemic.
The show highlights the difficulty of this industry, and little did we know how difficult it was really about to become.
Wednesday, of course, brings restaurants to phase 3. They can now have indoor seating at 50% occupancy.
It's a little scary. I'm psyched that we're getting to that 50% mark, but it's going to be a process.
Their Food Network reality show, a blessing during a time like this, but their hope is that it casts a much wider net than just their restaurants.
It's on national TV. People who have never seen the Adirondacks are seeing what we are and how beautiful it is. So the end game is to bring business in for everybody. If things go well, Summer Rush could be up for another season next season. In Bolton Landing, Craig Gold, CBS 6 News.
Well said there. It looks like the Foy family and Lake George, both very deserving of national recognition. That's a lot of Foys there, Ann.
Yeah, it is. You know, I've been to 2 out of 3 of those restaurants, and I'm happy for them because this has been such a rough time for people in the restaurant industry. To have that exposure is huge.